It was something I started doing only kind of incidentally. You know, I was commenting to my best friend. I was looking for support from my mom, things like that. There was, I'm ashamed to say, never a thought that this would happen.
The defamation trial between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, which began on April 11th at the Circuit Court of Fairfax County, Virginia, has caught the public's attention with several sensational revelations being made by witnesses and by Depp and Amber themselves. Many of Amber's former friends, as well as her sister, acting coach, and makeup artist, have testified to seeing the actress's injuries or alleged altercations with Depp. After the names of two famous personalities, James Franco and Elon Musk, were struck off from the witness list as they refused to testify, there are still a few stars who made it to the stand. And guess what? They have ruined their careers after a series of public backlash. So who are they? What do they say? And how will their careers be affected? Let's find out. Number 1. Dr. Dawn Hughes. Dr. Dawn Hughes was the first witness who appeared on the stand to testify from Amber Heard's side. She claimed to have met with the actress in person for around 29 hours over 4 seasons. They also met twice on a Zoom call. In her testimony, the psychologist insinuated that Johnny Depp had indulged in intimate partner violence against his famous ex-wife. Hughes happens to be a forensic psychologist accredited by the American Board of Professional Psychology in New York City. While testifying on May 3rd, the doctor stated that she had earlier diagnosed the Aquaman actress with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. According to her evaluation, Amber had indeed experienced intimate partner violence during her marriage to Depp. While she was on the stand giving her testimony in favor of the actress, an online WebMD profile featuring her name and professional details was flooded with negative comments. Many reviewers criticized Hughes for being sexist and unethical, since she appeared to be biased against males in situations of domestic abuse. Some reviewers wrote that the doctor did not acknowledge that men could also be victims of domestic violence. Several news outlets report that the doctor is facing harsh times following her court appearance. Many of her clients are expected to seek other alternatives, leaving the once decorated psychologist a shell of her old self. Number 2. Ellen Barkin. Ellen Barkin testified about Johnny Depp's controlling and jealous behavior during week 5 of the defamation, pitting her ex-lover and Amber Heard. In a pre-recorded deposition from November 2019, Barkin spoke about her friendship with Depp, which began in 1990. The two would later go on to star in the 1998 film Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas together. The friendship turned sexual after Barkin moved from New York to Los Angeles in 1994. The Animal Kingdom star said she was always aware that Depp drank excessively during their friendship and sexual relationship, adding, "He was a drunk a lot of the time." When asked if there was ever a time Depp was out of control, she cited the time he allegedly threw a wine bottle across a hotel room during an argument with friends. The bottle was hurled in her direction, but did not hit her or anyone else. The veteran actress said it was very common for Depp to be controlling and jealous, allegations also put forth by Amber on the stand. Depp became angry and demanding she testified. Barkin added that she once had a scratch on her back, prompting Depp to get very angry and insistent that she was sleeping with someone else. Barkin, whose acting career was already dwindling since leaving TNT's drama Animal Kingdom, is expected to spend more time in the cold following her testimony in the defamation case. With Depp fans commanding a considerable viewership, very few film producers would want to work with someone who went against him. Number 3. Tracy Jacobs. Depp's former talent agent, Tracy Jacobs, testified in a pre-recorded deposition about helping the actor become the biggest star in the world, only for him to squander his success with unprofessional behavior. In 2016, Jacobs testified that Depp terminated essentially everyone in his life, and she was along for the ride. Towards the end of their professional relationship, Depp was showing up late to set essentially in every movie, and word had gotten out that he was difficult to work with. Jacobs said she had to travel to Australia twice while Depp filmed Pirates of the Caribbean 5 to discuss him being late to set or not showing up at all. In contrast to previous testimony from Depp's current talent manager, Jack Wiggum, Jacobs testified that no one at Disney committed to hiring the actor for Pirates 6 in conversations with her. Wiggum previously said he closed a deal for Depp to earn $22.5 million to reprise his role. Jacobs attributed Depp's unprofessionalism to his alcohol and drug use. Subsequent testimonies have rebuffed Jacob's testimony, and the film industry being reliant on reputation, she will probably find it hard to get another noteworthy client. Number 4. Io Tillett Wright. On the 17th day of the fierce defamation trial between the two movie stars, Amber's friend Io Tillett Wright, an author and podcaster, said he overheard the altercation between Depp and his ex-wife a number of times. As per Io, Depp had been abusive towards her friend. The podcaster also testified that he called the police after overhearing what sounded like a violent altercation years ago between the pair. On knowing the power couple, the author said he met Amber through a mutual friend and shortly afterward photographed her for a campaign he was working on. He also said he was close friends with Depp and the Machete Kills actress from 2013 to 2015 and even lived on Depp's property for a year. He added that when Depp was sober, he was kind, generous, and loyal, but when he was drunk or high, he could be incredibly mean or vicious. Io also testified that he would act as sort of a mediator between Depp and Amber. He recalled one time when Depp was outside by the pool drinking while his then wife was inside the house crying. He said Depp told him that Amber had been mean during a fight, calling him old, which caused him to lash out and call her talentless. The American actor, just like the rest, is said to be finding it hard to close business in recent days, with millions of Depp fans calling him biased for helping Amber Heard. Number 5. Melanie Iglesias. Amber's friend and makeup artist Melanie Iglesias testified via video as well. In the deposition, Iglesias documented covering up Amber's alleged bruised face and split lip before her 2015 appearance on James Corden's show. She testified saying, "I just did makeup, just a little heavier. We covered the discoloration and bruises with a slightly heavier concealer, one that had more of a peach undertone that I would normally not use on Amber, but peach does cancel blue, so I did that under the eyes." She continued, "Though Amber always has a red lip, it's one of her signature looks. I remember clearly talking we had no other option that night than to use a red blood, a really red lipstick to make sure we would cover up the injuries on the lip." As for the relationship, Melanie admitted in court that she had decided not to continue working with Amber because it was very consuming. Unfortunately for the makeup artist, several witnesses have come out to dispute claims that Amber had injuries to her face and lips a day before attending James Corden's show. If this is proven, it would mean that she is an accomplice, and that will definitely put an end to her beautifying career. Poor Melanie. Number 6. Christina Sexton. And finally, we have Amber Heard's acting coach, Christina Sexton, with whom the star worked alongside from 2011 to 2017. Sexton testified that she could reveal when Amber was generally crying, since she often had trouble producing real tears while acting. The coach said in the Virginia hearing on May 18th that she got accustomed to seeing the London Fields actress weep during their acting sessions, owing to frequent conflicts between her and her then husband, Johnny Depp. The jury heard the coach and director explain her professional and personal connection with Amber. Sexton claimed she was friendly with her client, who invited her on birthday trips and holidays, in addition to serving as her acting instructor. Her appearance in the case poses a costly occupational risk, given that the film industry relies more on past reputation. It'll even be worse for her if Amber loses the case. And that's it from us today. If you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more of our latest updates, because we have everything you shouldn't miss. See you in the next video.